trying to continue through this area. However, I think I know what I am supposed to do now. I found some... I think I'm getting close to the end of the game, to be honest. I still need to open the laboratory in some way, but... yeah, I don't see any way of opening it yet. So first I need to go up, I need to use the tar on levers. Man, I'm having so much fun with this game. I have to say, I'm actually surprised how much fun this game is for me. After this, after Amnesia 1, I will definitely jump into Amnesia 2, A Machine for Pigs. I heard it's not as scary as the first game, however, it's still probably worth playing, so... If it has a story even closely similar to this one, in terms of how good the story is, yeah, it's definitely gonna be worth it. Yeah, so I have to go here, I think. Use the... I thought that those levers here are not working because they aren't oiled or something, but it's not that, so what else can it be? What else can it be? Okay, so I guess I have to go somewhere else. Huh? Won't budge. I'm a bit stuck at this moment, but wait a sec. Okay, there was nothing here, definitely, yeah. And there was nothing in the other room. Yeah, okay. So let's go here. Just like a Regent's Park. What was Regent's Park, man? Okay, I wonder why... What will I be able to use the meat for? A slab of flesh meat. I'm actually a bit stuck at the moment. I don't know what I am supposed to do now. I'm thinking that maybe I can use the meat somewhere to lure the monster to maybe open up something for me, but like, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I can use it here. Yeah, definitely not this. I cannot just get rid of the wooden desks there.
How are things coming? Via was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the harm you and I connect with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Okay, so this is a bit of an explanation.
Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison, but now I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
So the traveler that we had earlier
said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
So the traveler was this pupil of this guy, this Wigger or whatever, Willer, Jonah something.
I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance.
Yeah.
But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping fire will reveal himself.
Yeah, so this guy Wire in some way used the power of these orbs.
And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Yeah, I think that this means that he will not talk to me anymore.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Yeah. So I guess that is supposed to tell me. Yeah, I cannot open it from here. Now I know that in order to open the doors here, at least I think,
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate
I think to open the doors here I have to do something
you get it.
that is related to the pipes here. The problem is the pipe ends here, and there are no visible pipes here. The only visible pipes are in the cells, right? And it was stated something about the prisoners screaming and shit, but how can I make the prisoners scream in the cells where there are no prisoners? You know what? I have one more idea. Let's go back to the chancel, or whatever you pronounce this thing. Since I have that slab of meat, maybe I can use it on the sacrifice table. Just hope the monster is not here. Okay.
Find her.
I know this is important in some way, but there's no way I can use it actually, so... Can I maybe use the slab of meat here? No. Fuck. Try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Maybe I can take some of the objects from there. I don't know why, but the game sometimes minimalizes itself for me, which is quite frustrating, to be honest. Okay, let's check the other side once more. I know I'm missing something obvious, and probably everyone watching this will be like, "Oh, Monocle, it's obvious. You have to do this or this, and it's gonna work." But it's not obvious for me, okay? It's a solid metal in good shape, and there's no use for. Maybe I can throw something at it. Though there aren't even any things that I can actually throw at it here. But yeah, probably this will. You have no idea what to do, Sammy Vengeance? Don't worry, bro. So I'm not alone. At least I'm not alone. You're with me here. Like, I know the answer is probably lying in front of me somewhere, and I just don't see it, but I think I should be in the prison trying to do the ritual in the prison in some way, but I just don't have any idea what the order, because there was a moment when I was in the prison cells, basically, in the room with the prison cells, excuse me, where the prison cells basically lit up with screams and like red light in a specific order. There are like 8 prison cells, and they lit up in a specific order. And I think I am supposed to do something in them in the same order. The problem is, first of all, I don't know what to do in them, and second of all, I don't know what the order is because I didn't remember it. So
You get it. You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
oh crap,
You should hurry, Dad. No time for sitting around.
there's something here, bro. Dude, there was something here.
You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your company.
Let me check that out.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I did notice this earlier. Probably you are like, ah, it's obvious.
You should hurry, Dad. No time for sitting around.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what to do now. Yeah, I think now the levers will work. I think this is what was the reason why the levers were not working earlier. I think that this is the explanation. I still don't know how to go in the laboratory since it's shut off completely for me. But I think this is how I am supposed to go forward now. I completely did not notice that hatch above the table. Completely did not notice that. Yep.
Who are you to question me?
I also wonder if I find doors like this that it says that they won't budge. I'm always wondering if there's some way to open them that I just don't know about, because I already encountered multiple areas like this. In multiple areas, rooms like that, where, especially around the storage and kitchen.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Well, I wonder what he means that he has to stop me. I wonder how. But yeah, like I was saying, there were multiple rooms like that where I saw something, where I could, you know, see that there is something inside, but for the love of me, I was in no way able to actually... What is that, by the way? There's something moving there, isn't there? Isn't there? Wait a sec, can I pick up any rock or something and throw it? Did you guys see that? There is something... At least there was something moving there, I thought for a second. Maybe that was a bug or something. Weird. Yeah, laboratory. I kind of feel that when I'll do something, I'll get a way to access this, but there are other rooms that are just, you know, regular rooms that it says they won't budge, and some rooms I am able to open later with some, you know...
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
There are some areas where I can access those rooms later that I cannot open at some point, just by doing something in a specific order. But there are also areas where no matter how much I try, I just cannot open some rooms and I go out of the area without even being close to doing it, to opening those rooms. So okay, before I do this, let's see what's here. Okay, let's go back there to the nave and let's see what I can do with that crank. But you have to say, this game looks very intense. The whole graphic style of the game and how they made stuff, how... I don't know what they were inspired by, but really some of the parts of the game look definitely incredible. Watch your step. I thought that maybe I can jump down there. I wanted to test that. So let's continue. Okay, I know watch your steps. Watch your steps. Where will I start again? From I don't know if the atmosphere is amazing. Yes, it is, bro. Yes, it is. Sammy.
Was there something else?
It opened the door for me. Okay, so this is a good example of why I think this game is much better than, for example, Alien Isolation. Even though Alien Isolation was AAA and stuff, you know, just the whole fact that you have regular, properly working autosaves in this game, that even if I try something and die, it doesn't matter because I will be right back in the spot where I was. Excuse me again, I'm burping a lot for some reason today. Makes me want to explore, makes me want to check out stuff, makes me want to like jump into holes and stuff, just to see what can I do, what will happen, stuff like that. And in Alien Isolation, I was basically never exploring more than I needed to, just because there was the constant fear of not, oh, the alien will catch me and kill me, but the fear of, oh, if I die, I will have to go through this part of the game again, and I will lose, like, I don't know, 20 minutes of my, you know, of gameplay, and I will have to go through this part again. That's not a good idea, I feel, to make players afraid of exploring because they can lose some progress in the game. Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion is a set of power. Seat of power disgusts me. I can bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know that they are what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from paralyzer vitae and tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the ingredient gland from a large specimen, internal gland from a large specimen. The schwar? Hoyer? What's that word? The choir? Choir, I think, right? The choir seems to be a fertile ground for these thoughts. It should then be able to extend its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from my agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts of distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Great. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply reading the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling kernk. We will have to address Weyer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Man, I'm completely not understanding this combo of things that I have to do. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cover before regaining their sense. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their father's place, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time but by anguish. So Alexander is in some way not immortal, but lives for centuries now. And his ultimate goal seems to be to resurrect his, I don't know, wife, woman, love, interest, whatever. So he is the guy that created the Order of the Black Eagle. And he's trying in some way to... After the men have secured the prisoner, the ritual God almighty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the ritual. So I'm gonna have to find someone to kill, I think. This is gonna be very disturbing, even more than it was so far. Okay, let's read this message.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Okay, Sammy Vengeance, go do your homework, bro. See you next time. Thanks for watching, bro. I don't really want to do this, but...
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines.
Please, the man cries. Now you see.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
God almighty, don't tell me I will need to... Okay, there are two guys ready to be sacrificed, basically. Will I really have to do this? That's not cool. Our main hall. Kinda have a feeling that I thought that maybe I can throw a knife at it or something. I guess not. Maybe this actually will be better. Wait a sec. Yeah, it doesn't cut it, so maybe this is not what I am supposed to do. I for a second there I thought that maybe I will have to cut them down and sacrifice them. Let's go to the main room in that choir main hall. What the...
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
This is so fucking creepy. God almighty. jump scare. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as he waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Oh, fuck. Yeah. That's a good example of a torture chamber there. Need some light because my guy is almost fucking crazy at this moment. I like how they made the vision blurred and like, you know, crazy and stuff, but at the same time it's a bit annoying sometimes. I found a piece of orb, huh? Okay. I like this, but like I said, at the same time, it can be a bit annoying, just in the sense that I don't know how you guys see this, but for me, my eyes actually hurt a bit when I have this blurred vision in the game. It actually is hurting my eyes a bit. I feel my eyes getting tired very fast from looking at this, because this is not how, you know, vision should work, right? It's similar for as some people have problems if especially in FPS games. I don't have that problem myself, but I know a lot of people have problems with field of view. With very low field of view in FPS games, it makes them feel dizzy, it makes them feel nauseous, it basically makes them feel very uncomfortable playing some games. Just because, like I said, the field of view is, if the field of view is very small, very low, some people have like, come on, sanity. I am standing in light, so I should not have problems with my sanity now. I think it's actually going worse. I think it's actually getting worse and worse. Even though I'm standing in light, in double light actually. Okay, it's better. Okay, I found the first piece of the orb, so I need 5 more. That's actually not that cool, to be honest. Hope the monster isn't here anymore, to be honest. Okay, I want to go on this side first.
The shadow. It's close now.
Okay, the monster is there, so let's go here first, shall we? Let's be very, very quiet, because there's a monster hunting for us. Okay. I think I am supposed to go after the pipes, basically. I think that's the main idea here. Follow the pipes, find more pieces of the orb.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Man. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. This hammer, huh? Yeah, that's just cruel, man. That's just fucking cruel. Hey there, Attack, you're gonna steal all my stream trading cards? Okay. I can play the game without my lights off? With my lights on? Well, I'm playing with my lights on, cause without it the camera kinda makes me... kinda doesn't make it look that well, to be honest. I had the monster somewhere, definitely. Yeah, I had the monster definitely here. He's coming after me. He's coming after me! No! I think he's gone. No, he's not gone. Turn your lights off, boy. Lights off or a riot. Well, I never had a riot on my stream actually, so in my chat. So go ahead and riot. I never had that, so that's gonna be a new experience for me. Okay, I can walk on this. That's good. This is good. This is very, very nice. Damn, it's red. That was funny. Attack. That was funny. Okay. The tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break. Okay. Yes, I got the poisonous gland. Riot time. Okay. Okay. I see a cow. It's a cow or a pig? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a bull. I understand this. I get this. Okay. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the man could hear the brazen bull below. Man, that's a disturbing way to die. Cooked alive? God, man. Okay, but since I could do this here to make the sound work, to make the basically screams of people from here, I wonder if I should have done the same in other rooms now. You know what? Let's go and check. I feel. Can I go back here? Maybe. I cannot. I think. Okay, I can actually, that's good. What kind of language is that for a riot attack? What language is that? Okay, I'm wondering if I actually should have done some other things here. Wait a sec. Because there was a text about I don't think so, because there's no pipes here to make any kind of sound. Hey there back, Killer Harpy. How are you, bro? Welcome to the Dodger Hood, yep. Donger Hood, I'm sorry. I'm wondering if I should be trying to do something with this or not. I don't think so. I think that's actually all I can do here. Dongers assemble. That's actually funny.
Whatever it takes.
Whoa. He's quite close. I need to run away. I want to jump on this. Come on. I did that earlier. Come on. How did I do it earlier? Okay. Huh. Okay, how many elements I have? I have three orb pieces. Okay. I think that's quite good, actually. He is just after me. No! No! Yeah, I'm dead. Crap. They are close. No shit. No shit. Okay. Where will I? Okay, I'm here. So, do I have to go back to the bull? Now I don't know if I got the bull or not. Crap. Okay, I got 3 paths, but I don't know if I got the bull now or not. Let's check it out. Rioting is supposed to be a Twitch way of the chat trying to force something on a streamer. Basically, Killer Harpy, by the way. Okay, this is saved. Okay, so I'm starting from that spot now. So is this all I have to do here? Is that all I can do here in this area? Kinda looks like it, to be honest. Although it said about 6 or 5 paths. It's scattered in the torture rooms. So maybe there are more torture rooms in other areas, most likely. Because I was going after the pipes, and because the pipes seem to be the important factor here. Okay, he was behind me, but let's go back here, because I didn't check if I actually could have done something here. Attack, I'll tell you what, next time I'll be streaming this, I'll try with lights off, because I'm actually getting close to the point where I'm gonna be ending, so it doesn't have any sense for me to turn it off now. But I'll make a deal with you. Next time I'll start, so tomorrow from 9 PM, I'll try the game with lights off for your entertainment. How about that, bro? Oh crap. Okay, Killer Harpy, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Go do your studying and stuff, that's important. So have a good night studying, bro. But like I was saying, attack. I'll make a deal with you. Tomorrow I'll try off with the lights off. But like I said, for me very important is that the game looks good. The camera also looks good.
Find a way.
So I really want to check, you know, I want to play this in a way that you guys enjoy it, so maybe with the lights off would be nice, but at the same time I want the camera to be visible. So, the moment I enter this room, at least last time I entered this room, there were like bodies hanging here. Have a flashlight pointed at my face, it would look even spookier. Well, maybe it's not gonna be needed. Maybe I'll just set my brightness on the monitor a bit higher. Spooky, scary skeletons. Okay, let's see.
doing it? Incredible. You found Via's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Via describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay, so this is basically I think one of the moments where we can have different outcomes. So I can either, as he said,
Head for the transit and find the rest of the orb pieces.
yeah. So I have to go to the other side now. So basically, how he said, well, what's left of him. I basically have, I think, a choice. I either can decide to save Agrippa, or and do the tonic and do it in a different order, or I can basically have how he said it, let my anger take over and kill Alexander fast earlier.